Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into the video. Here is the little sheet that Bodies Harmony. This is a custom haul that she includes with your order about cure time, what warmers to use, how to clean your warmers. The vendor's name is Judy. This is her website, Facebook, Instagram. I will link everything down below in the description box. The sample I received was Poolside Coppertone, Mango Sorbet, and Skittles. It does have that hint of like fruity, sweet, sugary Skittles mixed in with like a mango smoothie. That's what mango sorbet smells like to me. It doesn't really smell icy or cool. And then it smells like the aerosol kind of Coppertone, which definitely does have a slightly different tinge to it than regular Coppertone does in wax. So going back on, these are the custom 4-ounce bags single scented oils I got. We have English Tea Rose. Smells very similar to fresh cut roses from Yankee, but not as dewy, if that makes sense. Next we have Clothespins. This is the first ever laundry scent I got in Vendor Wax a few years back, and I still love it. Very fresh out of the dryer laundry, dryer sheets kind of laundry. Next up we have Rose Milk. I did message the vendor. This was supposed to be a pink, flamingo bag, but it's whatever. And this black and white was originally supposed to go to another scent, but I'll get into that later when that comes up. But it smells like a candied rose latte kind of vibe, like you steep some candied roses in some sweet, sugary, milky, and you foamed it up like a latte. It smells beautiful. I love this oil. It's very, very sweet. Next up we have cream soda. It's not my favorite cream soda I've ever had in wax. It doesn't have that fizziness. And it's definitely different because it also doesn't have that pop of vanilla, like extract kind of vibe to it. It has more of like a muted sweet maple undertone, but it's not super strong maple, if that makes sense. That's why I said it's very muted. But it's definitely different kind of cream soda. So if you don't like typical cream sodas where they're very vanilla forward, you might like this one. Next up we have Bourbon Vanilla, and I'm very careful with Bourbon Vanillas because I don't like it when vendors do it themselves. And I'm not the biggest fan of the Yankee type, but I did check the scent notes, and I'm going to move this a little bit because it's hanging a little too close off the edge. It does smell a little bit like, getting back on track. What it is it's the Henry Bendel type, and I know it is because I always have to check it when I order Bourbon Vanilla from a vendor. I copy and paste the scent description and I put it into Safari, and then it was able to tell me which one it matched up to because they all have different descriptions. So this is the Henry Bendel type Bourbon Vanilla, and it is beautiful. I love it. Next up, we're going to actually start getting into my customs that I actually got done and blended in 4-ounce bags, and then I have a couple of diamond bars. Here we have my least favorite one, to be honest. It's a coffee creamer cake, and it's toasted hazelnuts, cake batter, ice cream, and Irish cream coffee. I'm very picky with my coffee scents, and I thought that this would be a good way to kind of tone it down. And I'm starting to like it more and more, but it doesn't have enough of that cake batter, and I did percentages on all of them, so this is one I did off the cuff. It's my own fault that it's not as great as it could have been, but the Irish cream coffee is just too intense and strong at the percentage I have it at. The cake batter ice cream can't tone it down very much. And the toasted hazelnut in this, you do pick it up and it kind of does mix with the coffee and give off a Nutella kind of vibe, which I do like, but that coffee is just too strong, kind of coffee grounds kind of coffee, so I have to admit I'm not the biggest fan of it, so I'm definitely going to have to melt that one and see what it does while melted. Next up we have Gryla, which is Lord of Misrule by the Campfire, toasted marshmallows and smoked vanilla type. Now this one is beautiful, beautiful. It's the epitome of sweet, gooey marshmallows by a campfire, and it's just further deepened by the Lord of Misrule and the smoked vanilla. And those nuanced notes of like that heliotrope kind of vibe and by the campfire, y'all. This is beautiful. I love this blend so much. And I named it Gryla after the witch from Sabrina, the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina on Netflix right now, the Netflix version. I want to come up with a blend Yule Lad, so if you see a Yule Lad's blend, it's definitely going to have some components of Gryla, but I just wanted to make my inspiration for that one known because I absolutely adore this one. Next up, we have I Could Use a Wish right now, and it's White Clouds, 1,000 Wishes, and Chocolate Amber. Chocolate Amber, y'all, does not smell like chocolate orchid for anyone who doesn't like chocolate orchid. It just is this sweet, slightly fruity, I will say, and to my nose, come across slightly fruity and ambery. And the 1,000 Wishes in this, just that 2010 body. If Cucumber Melon was the scent of the 90s, 1,000 Wishes was the scent of the 2010s era, and it still kind of is. And the White Clouds, just I've always described White Clouds as a very light, ethereal, kind of misty laundry kind of scent, if that makes sense. And that's the only way I can describe it. Very ethereal, soft, inviting kind of laundry. And the 1,000 Wishes just adds that vanilla, like, base of body care and just smooths it all out. Sorry, there's going to be some serious glare, but oh well. It's beautiful. I cannot recommend that one enough. Next up we have, and I believe this custom was one of the owner Judy's favorites. This one is A Taste of Southern Hospitality. Caramelized pralines, pumpkin pecan waffles, and it says glazed donuts on here, but it actually is glazed maple. I did confirm with her on that. This, I wanted to take pumpkin pecan waffles and like turn it up to the max. And sure enough, she did. I did percentages on all of them to make that clear. I don't know why that popped in my head, but I felt like I should clarify that. This one, you do get that beautiful, and I say beautiful, I mean a very sweet bakery beautiful. It's that beautiful like cinnamon sugar caramelized praline. I mean, for those of you who don't know what pralines are, they're pecans. I mean, it's very simple, but I do know that some people don't know what they are. If you're from the South, you probably do, but y'all, they're just amazing. And then to add that to a sweet creamy pumpkin pecan waffles base, and then add glazed maple on top of that, just to add just enough sweetness to it to make it feel like you put the maple over the praline on top of the pecan waffles. Y'all, it is pure fall bakery perfection, pure Southern hospitality. That's exactly what I want someone's house to smell like. It is beautiful. That one, I agree, is very beautiful. This one is the one that was supposed to be black and white, and it's leather and lace. The full name of it's Vanilla Leather and Lace, but there was just a misunderstanding with that. And it's vanilla lace and smoked vanilla. Sorry for the little stutter. I don't know what that was from. I think I'm trying to go through this too fast. It has that sweet sandalwoody kind of vibe from the vanilla lace mixing in with that vanilla leather. Kind of sexy vibe from the smoked vanilla. Smoked vanilla has always been one of my favorite Bath and Body Works types, and I'm glad to see more and more vendors adding it and carrying it. I'm gonna push all this stuff back so I have room for the brittle bars. But that one is just very sexy, inviting. Oh, if that came in body care, I don't know. She does do custom body care, so I don't know if those oils are safe for body. I wanted to say consumption, but safe for bodily use. I might just get that in body care the next time I order and there's customs available. So now I'm going to get into my diamond bars I got. There's 2 diamond bars in a pack, as you can see. And this one is Spellman Mortuary, which is also inspired by Chilling Adventures of Sabrina the Teenage Witch. And this is a blend of Palo Santo, Fizzy Pop, and Death and Decay Lush Tape. So, for those of you who don't know, Death and Decay from Lush, to me, smells like lemon lime Myconites. So, I knew I wanted to get a Palo Santo Fizzy Pop blend, and it's beautiful together. I just thought that I wanted something extra to kind of tie it all together. And I was thinking, well, I'm putting lemon lime soda with Palo Santo. So what could also go with Palo Santo and Fizzy Pop to kind of tie it together a bit better than the 2 of them solo? And I think the 2 of them solo would still be amazing, but I knew I wanted something to tie it together. And I was looking around and I saw she had Death and Decay, which is like the lemon lime Myconite slight tinge of body care kind of vibe, but not too much. And it just came to me. It's like lemon lime soda. Of course, lemon lime is also going to go good with it. And then I'm also throwing a lemon lime soda with Palo Santo, so why not do a candied kind of vibe? And it turned out beautiful. Next up, my second to last custom, and then we're going to be done. This is, again, Diamond Bar 2-pack. And it is Don't Track Mud in the House. Now, this one is one of my favorite customs that I've made at home, and I knew I wanted to get it done again. And this is Dirty Lush Type and Downy Blue. Y'all, which is also the type, Downy Blue Ultra. Y'all better stop sleeping on Dirty, the Lush Type. Y'all, that is one of the most underrated, unused, unloved Lush Types. And it is so not okay. It has that very earthy, spearminty, woodsy kind of vibe to it. So it's not exactly the most popular scent in the world, but I wish it was because it is so beautiful, and I wish more vendors would give it a chance. And mixing it with that laundry detergent, wet laundry kind of vibe, not like wet clothes laundry, that's very different, but that, how do you describe it other than like a wet laundry detergent? And that's exactly what Downy Blue Ultra smells like. It's beautiful. And the last one is, this is my favorite one I got, and this is Truth of My Youth, which is Black Tea, Blue Sugar, and Barbershop 1920s. Now, Truth of My Youth is one of my favorite songs from New Found Glory, which is my favorite band of all time. And I wanted this one to have a similar vibe to my custom child, and these are all my custom child, you know, the customs I got that I actually blended myself. I wanted this one to have a similar vibe to New Found Glory, which is Earl Grey tea, shaving cream, which is Shave and a Haircut is the shaving cream used, and blue sugar. So I knew I wanted this to have a similar vibe to that. So instead of Earl Grey tea, I used black tea, which I think I prefer black tea and wax anyway. Blue sugar and Barbershop 1920s, which is the sweeter of the shaving creams, whereas Shave and a Haircut has a more cologne undertone to it. That rhymed. I love that. But anyway, Truth of My Youth. I love New Found Glory. I really do. It's one of my favorite custom children ever. I do play favorites over here. But this one, I think, just beats it out. At least on cold, it does. I don't know. I haven't melted this one yet, so I'm not going to say for sure now. But just the way the black tea and the blue sugar blend together, and then that Barbershop just swoops right in and creams it all out even more. I just can't get enough of it. This one was... I can't keep this video going because I'll just keep fawning over it. But this was my customs haul from Body's Harmony. She has really good performing wax in my experience. Really quick turnaround time. She offers the 4-ounce bags for customs as well as diamond bars. She will sometimes do scoopables, but with it being summer and it's, you know, starting to get hot now, especially in places that aren't typically hot up north too, it's starting to warm up there. She's, you know, starting to slow that down. Keep an eye for her, you know, doing ready to ship stuff. I know she does that more often, but I'm gonna go and end the video off here. I love all my customs. These are all great. Oh, I did want to mention she also loved all 3 of the diamond bars a lot, especially Truth of My Youth. She said her family really enjoyed this one, so these 3 and Southern Hospitality were her favorites. But anyway, I just thought, ooh, sorry, I'm talking too fast. I'm getting tongue-tied. I just thought I'd mention that, but I'm gonna go and end the video off here. I'm very proud of myself. I got all this stuff filmed in under 15 minutes. Give myself a round of applause, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the video off here, put my wax up, and enjoy the rest of my day. But thank you all so much for watching. I can't recommend her stuff enough. Definitely be sure to check the description box down below. I'm going to be linking my link tree, which has all my referral links and everything, as well as my Instagram is there. If you'd like to go follow me on there. What else? I'm also, like I said in the beginning, I will definitely be adding Body's Harmony, all her stuff, all her information down below, her stuff to follow, her website, everything. So yeah, I'm going to go and end the video off here officially. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great rest of y'all's day. Bye.